With us 24 hours away, how close do you think Ohio will be in this election?
Well, I suspect Ohio will be close. I believe that Barack Obama is going to be the eventual winner. There is an enthusiasm gap, obviously, between the Obama campaign and the McCain campaign. When you see the huge numbers of people who are coming out for the Obama rallies, you understand that there is great enthusiasm in Ohio for Barack Obama. Plus the organizational effort of the Obama campaign. I think that means Barack Obama is going to win Ohio. But Ohio being the way Ohio is, Mayor, it's a closely divided state, and I think it will be a close election. That's why every vote counts. This election could be determined by a handful of votes, and that's why we are here encouraging Ohioans in large numbers to come out today to vote. The polling place here will be open until 7:30 tonight, but anyone who is in line at 7:30 can vote. And I understand that they were open until around midnight last night, as people were in line. And the same for election day. If you are in line
by 7:30, you can vote.
Have either one of you guys spoken directly with Barack Obama in the last couple of days, even today?
We both spoke with him yesterday, obviously, and I saw him, the mayor and I saw him here in Columbus yesterday. I saw him later last evening in Cincinnati. We had a chance to chat about Ohio, and I think he's feeling good about what's going to happen here in the Buckeye State.
Do you plan to talk to him at all today, tomorrow?
You never know.
I suspect the senator is going to be busy today, and certainly tomorrow.
Thank you.
Just to make sure I understand on the bond issue question, I'm sorry. So we're not going to raise taxes to pay for any of the bond issues, but should we take that to mean that we may be raising taxes to pay for other things?
No, you have to understand what it is, and I'll explain it to you later, because I see you don't understand. But we'll explain it to you later after this.
Yesterday or even today?
Well, I think it would have been nice had the Board of Elections met, as they were requested to do, and made the decision. But the fact is, the people made the determination, because the people got in line before the cutoff time, and so they were allowed to vote, and that's why people were voting here. I understand well past 11 o'clock last night. So the people took the matter into their own hands. They got in line. Once they were in line before the deadline, they were entitled to vote. So the people made the decision without the Board of Elections being involved in changing the voting hours.
Governor, do you have any doubts about Senator Obama's commitment to coal, use of coal, clean coal technology?
None whatsoever.
The reason I asked that
I understand.
Some comments to
Sure.
the San Francisco paper
Sure.
about bankrupting the industry.
I understand that. I have talked with Senator Obama very directly on the campaign bus, and I've talked to Senator Biden about the issue as well. They understand that Ohio gets about 90% or more of its electricity from coal, and that will continue probably for quite a long time. Senator Obama is from a coal-producing state. He has a record of voting for coal as an Illinois senator. And so sometimes in a campaign, as issues are being discussed, things can sound differently than they are. But he has a record, and the record is what's important. Plus, the commitment that he has made to me very directly, I think is important.
Sorry, did you say he was misinterpreted or misquoted?
No. I'm not saying I don't understand all that was said, so I'm not in a position to make a judgment about context. But I do know what the senator has said to me. I know what his record is as an Illinois senator, both as a state senator and as a U.S. senator, and he is a supporter of coal. Now he talks as a way I think he should talk about the need to invest in clean coal technologies. We will use coal for decades to come, but we need to find ways to use coal that is more environmentally acceptable. And great research is going on in Ohio's universities as to how we can accomplish that. And of course, sequestration is a very distinct possibility in Ohio. Our geology is such that sequestration is very viable, and that's the injecting of carbon deep into the earth and keeping it out of the atmosphere. We all want to be concerned about our environment, but we can use coal. We can do it in a way that is environmentally acceptable, that will be good for Ohio's coal industry as well as our environment.
Do you support Senator Obama's cap and trade proposal when it comes to coal-powered power plants?
Well, I believe that we will have a cap and trade policy. Exactly how that is crafted and fashioned and when it's imposed and within what term limits, all of those things, or time limits, all of those things need to be hashed out at the federal level, and they will be. But I believe that it is likely to be a part of our federal legislation that there will be a cap and trade system.